Marsden head. Marsden Point in the background there. Straight into it. Slightly lumpy swell there. Big ships, channel markers. Big head there. Feels like we've got, I don't know, 10-15 knots, not as much as I thought there was going to be, but then we have got a bit of rain, so I think it's probably well. So we'll see how we go. Just one reef on the main today, just in anticipation of more wind. Still going upwind this fine through this chop. It's just a little bit rainy. That makes a change from the sun. So much sun recently, it's crazy. Okay, it's Whangarei Island in the background there. I think I can see another boat out there. It's a long way away, but have not really changed a lot. It's still windy. Well, actually just cranked up a notch, so we do have double reefs now. And surprisingly, you can still see the 35-foot cat over there bobbing around. I can tell it's a cat because they're not heeling over very much. And yeah, I just haven't really lost sight of them. I thought they would have disappeared over the horizon, but they are going upwind, so I guess they don't have the speed when they're going hard on the wind. So we're getting little wind shifts of 10 degrees, so it's going southeast and they're going hard on the wind, and then about half an hour of reaching conditions. But yeah, the sun is out. It's not looking too bad. We're just about to pass Whangarei, so it's been a pretty quick trip. This amount of wind still blowing over just over 20, I'd say. 25, around about there. Wash out. Just see the headland up there. Catch right there. It's a long, long way away. still inside of that cat. That catamaran was it's the same one that followed me in to bring it into Marsden Point yesterday. Quite a modern cat, but they initially were attacking across Green Bay. They went away from Marsden Point and then I almost lost sight of them, and then they came back. So they obviously, I don't know, they must be novices because they didn't seem to know where they were going. And yeah, and then when we were motoring up the channel and into Quiet Bay, they didn't seem to know where they were going. They were trying to motoring up the channel and cutting me off while I was bringing my sails down. So anyway, we're haven't lost sight of them. So all I can say is they're sailing really slow. Okay, if they can't get away from me, because I'm only doing 5.5 knots. So that sometimes not. So anyway, we'll keep plugging on. Whew. So, fancy catamaran in the distance, still not getting away from me. It's not getting any smaller, it ain't getting bigger either. Got the rugged scenery in the background there. We've passed Whangarei. Boat steering itself absolutely fine under two reefs. Just trucking along here, just sitting on the rail, just enjoying things. It's a little bit bouncy, but it keeps the boat on a nice even heel. Flushing my fingers, a little bit slower. Actually, quite a pleasant day now that it's all looking fairly settled. Quite frequently burying the nose of the boat. Trucking along. Proper tortillas as a snack of the day. And it's the pineapple salsa was the only flavour available at the Tutakaka general store. Everything else was sold out, apart from the nasty fake cheese ones. So pineapple salsa it was. So just a rundown of settings. Currently got a traveller all the way down, because the main is still producing a lot of power, so I travel all the way down, helps balance the boat. Got my reef, second reef. Even though it's the second reef, it's still got quite a lot of sail. It could really do with a third reef or a bigger second. We've got the backstay fully on, and still using full-size jib and jib track. Genoa cars right back to the shrouds, and we've got outhaul, second reef outhaul on tide as. Sail's pretty flat, but the draft is smack bang in the middle, so it's not the best at going upwind, so that's why I'm using all this much sail area and driving the boat as hard as I can. The wind angle is sort of shifting around. So I've got autopilot set somewhere in the middle, so sometimes we've got a fraction, a little bit of flicker of luff on the furling genoa, and it's about shifting around a bit with those waves. But yeah, we're about 30-35 degrees on, something like that. The catamaran in the distance is not able to do much better, and considering I've seen some keelers slowly pass me by, these guys are, I think they must be just pinching too much, trying to clear Cape Rodney and get around to Kawau, so that's my theory anyway. And you can see the autopilot, it's just making slight corrections off centre, not very much. Just shows you how balanced the boat is. If I sit out on the rail, it likes it even more straight as an arrow then. It's correcting a little bit at the moment just because I'm in the middle of the boat. And then if I want to have a break, I just ease the main out for a bit, just luff a little bit, let the autopilot continue on, and then go and make some lunch. Easy as that. And the same for reefing. This, if I need to change the reef, just keep the boat sailing along with the genoa on a tight upwind course, and then just ease out the main, let it luff a bit, set it up, easy as. Beautiful day here in the Green Bay. Okay, well I think the wind's lightened up a bit and we're stopped moving around at such a clip now. Wind might come back, but I think I'm just gonna, this is a good time to go make some lunch, early lunch, and then shake out that reef, just go with one reef and power on through. It has eased up quite significantly from the last half hour. Yeah, so Cape Rodney in the distance, still plugging away. The catamaran I've been following all day, he had to tack because he wasn't going to clear Cape Rodney, and I tacked right on behind him, and now he's the same tack to me, but I'm not really around the sea, so I've got probably a couple more tacks just to cover a little bit less distance, and the race is on. Just kidding. Just the place, there's nothing else just out here. Just some islands, just the ones that we've got white caps, and we've got full main out for maximum upwind ability, and quite a lot of genoa as well, and we're pushing the boat as hard as we can to get upwind, and going to throw in a tack soon, and probably a reef. Probably will need a reef because the wind sort of, it's just patchy, it just keeps on coming, it's up and down. It goes from, there's lulls of about 8 knots and then there's gusts of about 14, 15. So that cat I've been following all day, he's just over there now, he's not that far away. I managed to catch up with him. He does look quite sluggish, to be fair. Yeah, I've done an extra couple of tacks and it's covering a little bit less distance, so there you go. It's not a small boat, but he's also not going upwind very well, much like this boat. Just pushing it really hard. We're just trucking along. Let's put the reef back in. It's not too much. It's got her nicely motored now with full-size jib and one reef in the main. Traveller about centre. It's kind of on the limit a little bit. I'm just trying not to make too much leeway. So yeah, just going sideways a bit too much. It's not very fast, is it? So, but we're getting there. Cape Rodney is, oh no, it's a clear day. It looks like at least two or three nautical miles away. And then Kawau's around the corner. There's that cat just over my bow. He's got the slowest tacking in the world. Seems to have quite some trouble getting around. I think they've been pinching up wind as well, trying to avoid tacking as much as they can, so it seems like an unfair battle. But I think there's at least two of them there, so it's a couple on board saying that, so we'll see. It's much closer now. So, found the catamaran again. They tacked, I don't know, into the distance. I couldn't even see where they were. And here they are again. They've rejoined me. And the cheating bastards are motoring. They've given up, I think. They've given up trying to go upwind and they're just motoring along. I can see the sails flapping. Oh well. Okay. That's Omaha Cove over there. It's lightened up again. I think I've reefed and unreefed about 5 times today. It's just getting crazy. The wind's backed off again. Flash catamaran over there is disappearing off into the distance under motor. I think, well, they might have had someone seasick on board and they'll just say, oh, this is enough and let's just get back to Kawau, so who knows. But yeah, just got a bit of Genoa out now just to try and punch through this swell. This swell wind combination is not exactly fun to sail in. It's in this bouncy boat. It's a bit bouncy in this swell. It's nice when the wind's a little bit lighter and you can just cut through it. But, oh well. Still moving along. I've got 2 reefs in the main. Moving along. You can just see the cape there. That is 2 point over there. I looked it up. Just around the corner from Kawau, huh? Yep, it's there now. Tack 2 point, just around the forestay there. I'll just come back. There we go. Only boat I've seen all day. Been following it all day. It's just over there. Still a few waves. Saw some dolphins today, just briefly, a few playing in the bow of the boat. That was again just going past Whangarei, so it's just around there. It's just exact sort of similar spot to where when we were sailing up a few days ago. The wind's just piped up just a notch. This is just helping us get through these swells. Definitely helps having the a bit of genoa out, just weights that bow and just keeps it ploughing through the waves nicely. Just the view out the bathroom window. Pretty crazy, eh? Let's keep it steady. Flipping around all over the place. That's the bathroom view. The view out the cockpit. Looking pretty wild. In progress though. Autopilot is managing okay with these waves. It's just chucking along. And, yep. Take 2 point just over there.